Game 2 is up. Game 1 was very good for Skylimits. I don't think I've seen Drat get that dominated in this entire set. If
Well, I mean,
Sky can do anything even remotely similar to that again, then this is over.
well, hopefully, knowing Drat's track record, it's usually the first game he loses, and then Sax wins for the next two games.
Well, usually what happens is in game 2, he wins in 5 minutes or less by sack, and then game 3 happens. So if we hit the 5-minute mark and this match is still going, it's going to be looking pretty good for Sky. Oh, and look, we have
The
Mars.
perfect combination, because that's just dumb.
The best part is he can get Morgan and Mars.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Nova, uh,
And
wasn't it you who said Morganrot was a bad starter?
I don't like that it uses up your counter blast. But if it works for Sky, then good job.
Nova, if you don't remember, I used to kick your ass with it a lot.
You didn't kick my ass because of that card. I negated that card because I wouldn't let your Vanguard hit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I kicked your ass, because guess what? You guarded it a lot, meaning you didn't have hand.
Yeah, well, Drat isn't, so look at what's happening as a result. See, Drat
It's
is
more, I
dropping
used
a
it
ton
more
of
about pressure than anything
Drat is
else.
losing a ton of early cards because he's doing this. I am really glad that I trained Skylimits and Blouse a bit before this set started.
Meh. Hey, look, a draw.
Makes up for what he lost,
Hey, look,
but
Galaxy.
he could have gotten one in hand and chose not to. I'm gonna guess he had a reason for that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. Oh, shit.
So is he gonna 9k to the Vanguard or 16 to the Vanguard? 16 to the Vanguard. Okay. By the way, the last time this happened, Drat literally dropped a perfect guard on his second turn just so that this fucker wouldn't hit. I'm not even kidding.
That's funny.
2 to hit. Heal
Got a
trigger.
heal. So, even if he had gotten the two pass, we wouldn't have been able to see Stern's skill. So,
Yeah, but at the same time, he would have been able to counterblast for either Morgan Rot or Mars.
yeah.
In that situation, I probably would have done Mars just for extra damage. But then again, I don't Morgan Rot in general.
Yeah, you don't Morgan rot. I do. So, I mean, in that situation, I would have done, if I had Mars on the field, I
I
would do
mean, in
Mars.
my opinion, Blau
Mars,
Blau
Mars,
Younger is better consistency, but Morgan Rot does more pluses. So
well,
it's
Morgan rot can get you perfect guards for practically free.
well, literally the only good thing it can get out of its options are perfect guards because there aren't a lot of Blau. You the only grade 1 Blau units are Blau Panzer and the perfect guard.
Yeah, Blau Younger. I know.
There are no
I know.
grade 0 Blaus except for Blau Younger, the starter.
Well, I mean,
And
I
all the
use
Blau
Morgan
units are
rot.
2 and 3.
Well, I mean, I use Morgan rot for more than just trying to get the perfect guards. I use that to thin my deck of grade threes. I use it to get whatever I need.
No, it definitely has utility. I'm never going to say it doesn't have utility. It's just more the fact that, well, all I can say is that it's not my playstyle, because my playstyle is I like to be consistent.
We're about to see Galaxy, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. There's Galaxy.
Hi, Galaxy. You overpowered bitch.
So yeah, now Drat has to guard everything or else take the Vanguard's limit break. And like I said, last time this happened, Drat dropped his hand to prevent limit break. He literally dropped his entire hand to prevent that limit break.
I'm sorry,
Will
that's just
he
one of those.
will he
That's,
do it again?
maybe we'll see. Because he has to deal with two 16k Blau columns as well. He has 6 cards in hand. We know one of them is a grade 3.
So 5 guardable cards unless he perfects something.
Unless that Gans, yeah, one at least one of those cards has to be a grade 3 because I don't think he would have called the Gans a lot.
Not only that, but
Unless,
remember he drive checked the. No, actually, that's not
uh,
necessarily true because I do it all the time. I'll ride a Ganslot and call a Ganslot because my initial plan to to not break ride Gans over Gans anyway.
yeah,
Especially because he needs rears in order for his break ride to mean anything.
yeah, I know. By the way, now we know he has a quintet wall in hand.
Yeah. And he's thinking, should I use it now or should I wait? Also, Skylimitz used to have 8 crits 4 draw, and I told him to switch it to 6/6.
He's gonna drop it right now, and that is more than enough. That is a never pass.
Yeah. At the cost of another one of his counterblasts.
Yeah,
So he should attack the
which
Vanguard. Okay. He's not even declaring what he's attacking at this point.
Drat's just gonna drop the cards for it. All right, I mean that's a
By
thing.
the way, his limit break is blocked until he's ready to deal with limit break. He can't break ride until he's prepared to deal with limit break, which means the grade 3 in his hand is going to do nothing. And by the way, it doesn't hit
Wow,
because cross ride.
yeah, that doesn't. That's a 12K to a 13. Yeah, Drat's obviously confused. Sorry, Drat. I mean, you're 1K short, buddy.
I would actually let it die, but he's going to intercept. It's both the same either way.
Uh
I just wouldn't. Oh, he's eating. That.
huh. Now this I would definitely. Yep, he's gonna definitely guard
Yeah,
it
he has
because
to guard it in case of critical trigger.
I would. I'm sorry. No, never mind.
You were
There we
going
go.
to say you would no pass.
I would no pass just because I know Drat.
By the way, remember what I said in the beginning?
Yeah,
We're past the 5-minute mark.
I kind of figured. I was watching my time. I knew we were after that.
No, I'm just saying. Remember how I said if we pass the 5-minute mark, Skylimitz would probably be okay.
Yeah.
We're past the five
Oh,
minute mark. He has 2 grade 3s in hand.
by the
Drat
way,
has 2
am
grade
I the
3s
only
in
one who
hand.
would have attacked the rear guard, that Pharaon with Mars first and then attacked with the Vanguard?
Yes, because he wants the Morgan Rod. He doesn't want to use all 4 counterblast at once.
I mean, I guess. There's a heal.
A heal that doesn't heal.
I know.
So he drops a Clay Doll and a Galaxy. Okay. And then Morgan Rod, I would hope. Yep.
Yep.
So let's see what he gets.
I saw a Stern and a grade 2.
Stern, grade 2, and Blade Arm Leprechaun, which is actually my first time seeing that in this deck. Since he gave me the recipe and I'm just seeing that now for the first time, I'm wondering if he put it in, like, that's interesting. Okay, now he's doing it.
Yeah.
Of course, if Drat lets the Vanguard hit now, then he's a fool.
I mean, at least it's not like Stern. Fucking can hit twice for no reason, and then
Yeah, he can hit, restand, hit, restand, hit. If you can unflip damage somehow, he can restand again.
I'm almost certain you guys have a fucking unflip card somewhere that does something dumb.
Toy box,
Yeah, Toolkit Boy,
Toolkit Boy. It can.
which I do use.
Did he seriously just do that? You realize that if a crit happens, then you lose, Drat. Oh my God! I think Drat just lost.
Damn.
I think.
Unless that card in his hand, that other card in his hand's a 10K.
Keep in mind that he has 2 grade 3s in hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, because he never dropped the grade 3 from before.
Or that's.
Oh wow, wow! I was wrong. Actually, is that enough? 21. Yeah, it's enough. Okay.
That's more than enough, you jackass. What are you talking about? Is that enough?
I usually don't see that card come out with that low field, so I was confused.
Well, there's a Gantalot.
Yeah, but his field can't utilize the limit break at all. Well, it can, but not well.
No, it can utilize it can utilize it pretty well. All he's got to do is return that Marin.
Yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't feel optimal to me. Especially
Um,
because well, the main thing about that I feel about this is he's gonna let the rear hit. Whatever that rear attacks, he's gonna let it hit.
yeah.
He has no reason to guard that rear. So if he uses it to attack the Vanguard, that's gonna hit,
It's a tough boy.
because he does
And
that.
then here comes the skill to return. Or wait, what? No skill? Oh, there we go.
No, he did it.
And what did he get? And that's a perfect
And he
guard.
got a mark, which can't hit, by the way. Well, it can, but
Yeah, it
it
can, but
takes
it's a
it only needs an intercept.
oh,
Critical trigger,
now
now he needs a 10k. Critical
oh,
trigger,
now it needs 15.
but he has it.
Yeah, I know. I hope he has it.
He has to have it. We saw him drive check a critical trigger, and he has intercepts. He has to have it.
Yeah. So now Drat's kind of in a pretty big predicament
Well,
because
here's one thing about it is that he's at cross ride now.
yeah, he's at crossroad, but he has to take one of those rear guards.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, if he's gonna he has to take one of the rear guards.
He either has to take the Vanguard or take the rears.
Yeah, and then one of the rears will restand the vanguard, so that'll be game.
Kinda. Depends on Twin Drive. And depends on Drat's fucking damage. Because we've been down this road before.
There's a
Oh
crit.
my god. All Vanguard. Draw
Oh
trigger.
my god.
Nova level. The level of sack is Nova.
No, no, no level. And Drat's finally dead.
That took too long.
Yeah, he
Now we
got
can actually
really.
move on in the roster for Neo Genesis. Next should be Slayer, but I don't know if he's here
Yeah.
today or not. We'll find out. Good game, Sky.